champion of the world, Mr. Tony Atlas.
That's right, Mr. USA, Tony Atlas.
The new Tony Atlas, we might add. Look at his face.
Hey, he's been with the Duke now for a while. He's happening now, baby. He's as bad as you can get.
The new Tony Atlas.
Let me get a little info in on Tony Atlas that people might not already know. I know every idiot out there thinking goes to the former tag team champion of WWF with Rocky Johnson. But the Boston Bad Boy goes a little deeper than that, dude. He's a former AAU junior, Mr. Universe. In the heavyweight division, obviously. He's a former Mr. USA, not just once, not just twice, 3 consecutive years. Former Texas heavyweight TV champion, who he beat? The one and only Bam Bam Bigelow, who everyone's seen in the United States somewhere before. He's the current, but it's on the shelf, brass knuckles world champion. He beat the famous Abdullah Butcher before in the Caribbean. He is the former NWA champion. I don't want everyone to say, well, I never seen him as the NWA champion. Well, think back, Jack, when it was called the Mid-Atlantic section of the country.
Yeah, but listen, Tony.
He beat Ken Patera, the world's strongest man.
That's right. He did all of that, and I'm sure that as we go through this match, you'll tell us more that he did. But the question is, no one has ever argued with the strength of Tony Atlas.
And no one has ever argued.
No one has ever argued with his ability, but his attitude has changed.
That's right, changed for the better. He never had a heavyweight championship. He never had a championship before, and now he's the world heavyweight champion. He ain't just the WWF champion, the NWA, the world. He is international world champion, baby. Check him out. 24.5-inch arms, and that's legit. I've been there when they had to measure his arms. I know it's legit.
I don't think
he's going to tell this goofy kid here, Alan, that he don't belong with a man like this, Alan. This kid bit off way more than he can chew. He's got black trunks on.
I'll tell you, Dennis Allen has got that look of...
He looks like a different person up there, Bob.
That's different to you.
Alan right now looks like he is scared to death, and I can't say I blame him, Tony.
That's right. Well,
look at this.
He's going to slam the champ, right? Yeah. You got a better chance of buying. You got a better chance of buying clean water in Puerto Rico. Yeah, that's a nice slam.
Dennis Allen has bitten off a lot more than he can chew here, but again, Tony
Atlas. It's just a matter of time before Mr. Champ takes over.
There is no question that I don't think that anybody has ever agreed. But again, as we watch the Duke and the Duchess just off to the side of the ring, the new Tony Atlas, the old Tony Atlas could have done this Tony Rumble, and
yeah, but he wouldn't have had me as a fan, that's for sure. It's the Duke and the Duchess, and if you get a chance to check out, you see a guy running around with a camera. That is the internationally renowned George Napolitano, editor-in-chief of maybe a dozen wrestling magazines from here to Malaysia, baby, wherever we are.
All right, Tony Atlas again going in after Dennis Allen, and it's been all Tony Atlas.
This is a workout.
Here comes the Duke over to our table. This is what we need. This is what we need. This is what we need.
Unbelievable.
Not only is Tony Atlas making a scene with Dennis Allen in the scene, but we have to listen to the Duke and Tony Rumble, the Boston Bad Boy over here.
Man. Well, you just keep quiet now. People rather hear us two talk than you babble.
That's a
big headbutt. He's still got that headbutt fans out there. That headbutt's still as bad as ever.
The Duke and the Let me ask you something. Who does the Duke's clothes?
I think the Duchess. I think she makes everything he wears. What do you say?
He's the only one that would wear them. That I can tell you. Right now,
I think he's going to give up. Ask him. I think he's going to be going home.
That's what the Duke is asking.
Go home and ask his mother to get him some oxygen. That 24-inch arm. Let's not call that a python like other people do. That's an arm because he's a man. He's an arm. Look at the size of the bicep.
But again, he's got him in a headlock. The crowd is cheering, and the new Tony Atlas yells out, "Shut up out there." Now, what's the sense in that? What's
we're yelling at him. See, these people remember him back in the old days when he was in the United States here. And you know, until he hooked up with the Duke, he's another one that didn't have too much gold, especially the heavyweight gold. I mean, obviously a talent like him, right across the windpipe, the larynx. Look at his face.
And what's the Duke doing? I mean, the Duke just stands
big standing suplex. Check it out.
The strength of Tony Atlas has never been questioned by anyone.
That's right. And it's never going to be questioned by anyone. He's 6'3", he's 280. Not only is he a big muscle head like you see a lot of guys, but brother, this man can belly to back suplex as good as you can see. And he just signaled to the people yelling at him that he don't need it.
Wow.
Tell him to shut up. He don't need them saying, great move, good move, way to go. He don't need nothing like that. He's with the Duke, the Duchess, and he's hanging out right now with Royal.
no turns, Mr. Rumble.
That's right, baby.
He has certainly changed over the years.
But it's a scenic view style, let me tell you right now.
It may be a short one, too. We'll
He's
see.
telling him to hit him. He's telling him to hit him. And he gets one punch from Atlas to that style. One punch. Look at him.
Dennis Allen runs into trouble. There's
Hey,
no...
he finished some nightclubs across this world. Let me tell you something. But women don't leave this guy alone, whether you like it or not now. He's still Mr. USA, Tony Atlas. And as you can see, the Duke just helping out a little bit.
Yeah, just helping out. Now, this is unnecessary, and you know it, Tony.
Yeah, but you know-
Here's the man, Dennis Allen. He's beat. He's wrestling the ICW Heavyweight Champion, and that's cheap shots from the Duke to get him in, and you know it. What do you mean, who cares?
I don't care.
Dennis Allen cares. That is not right. He doesn't. He's wrestling a man that is twice his size. He's controlling the match, and the Duke throws it in.
Straight up, no help from Allen either. That's straight up in the air. Look at that. Out from under him. Oh, this is it.
Tony
Oh,
Atlas.
Spady. That is Mr. USA, the champ.
No question, but the
Tony
Duke on the
Atlas.
side,
I knew Mr.
unnecessary.
Atlas.
1,
Like
2,
Mount
3,
Rushmore.
it's
Look at
over.
him.
It was a
Spady.
mismatch, no
That just
question.
gets chills through my spine. He touched him to the ceiling, dropped him like a dead weight, and he just stepped on his chest. I love it. What a great achievement. Look at him. The fans love him. The fans love him. I'm telling you, Dal, you're in the wrong side. Him and the Duke are well loved, just like myself. Everybody out there loves us.
Right. The ICW
Anybody with a
Heavyweight,
brain.
the ICW Heavyweight Champion of the world.
The one and only.
Tony
Tony
Atlas.
Atlas. He's sort of like me, the one and only. And look at this. And he's gonna slap
Now
this guy
this
with
is
the
so
Duchess's
come
shoe.
on. This
With
is
the
so
Duchess's high heel.
unnecessary.
He just planted that spike
Dennis
heel.
Allen is seriously hurt right
He
now,
just planted
and
the spike heel in the side of his head. I love it.
ridiculous.
Oh, isn't that awesome, champ? Awesome. Awesome.
we'll be back with more on the ICW.